This is AzureEffect. You are now in the YouTube underground. The blue underground, to be exact. Make yourself at home. Blue Underground and NCAA 14 trailer is here, and obviously I'm not going to go down and go through this video and break it down as if it's 11 on 11 gameplay. I'm pretty sure that this is a very early build of the game. When they put these trailers out, no company will ever show you a promotional thing that will show you bad things about the game, but there are some things that I want to address. There are some positives and some negatives, and we're going to go over both as we see them in this trailer. So I'm gonna let the trailer run at full at its length, and then we're gonna go back through and break down some of the things that I see that concern me. So, you know, EA Sports seems like it's taking steps in the right direction. One of the things that we in the simulation community have been harping on is proper foot planning. You've heard myself, the Sim Standard, Sim Football Critic, Smitty, Shakedown, Apex is free. I mean, the list goes on and on about people talking about proper foot planning in football games, and it seems like this is a step in the right direction, but it's only one slice of the pie. I still see some of the hunchback running, but we were talking about getting rid of the elimination of the hummingbird physics, the swerve running, and it seems like with the new system, that the one cut system, I think they're calling it, that you will be able to eliminate some of that stuff. So pretty soon this trailer is going to be coming to an end. Then we're going to go back through and talk about some of the things that I see that concern me, and some, you know, some things that are positive. So we'll see. But you know, at least you can say that the community is being heard when it comes to the developers. I know, you know, being a game changer, that they see these videos that you put out and they hear constructive criticism and take that feedback and try to make a better game. So right now on your screen, what you're seeing, one of the things that concern me, you might have been looking at the cut, but I'm looking at the defensive back or the safety, number 31. I would like to see a reach tackle right there, is because I mean, he was right there. All you had to do, and right here we've seen the spin move in last year's versions of the game, but you see how number 27 reaches out and tries to reach tackle. That was another instance right there, the defensive back or the defensive player running past and not reaching for someone. And you're going to see it right here on your screen again. I'd like to see this linebacker, number 51, who is engaged in the block, reach out that left hand and try to slow that running back down. And this is some of the details, some of the minor details that would make for a better game right here. I would like to see reaching right there. And then at the end of this play, you're going to see right there, number 42, he's looking as if the guy is still in the backfield and lets him run right past him. We're going to go through it one more time. Running back is coming through the hole, and right here I would like to see number 42 reach or dive and be able to affect him right there. But like I said, it's a promotional trailer, so they're going to show good things in slow motion, but we'll reserve judgment for 11 on 11 gameplay. Now here is a negative. One of the things that we're talking about now, this running back looks like he could be 190, 200 pounds, and he runs over two defensive linemen. I'm just going to assume that they're defensive linemen because of their size and their numbers, but number 93 could have been a defensive tackle. Number 91 is a defensive end, let's just say, and he runs straight through them. A running back at 100 and let's say 90 to 200 pounds looks like. So there was, you know, the positive things are the real-time physics, but right here, number 13, I'd like to see more awareness from him. He just runs into number 11, into that stiff arm, like right there as well. So right here, this to me, leverage means something in football, and as you can see, the running back gets lower than the defender, powers through with the legs and continues going. That looks good to me. And some of these trucks are like people getting shot by a shotgun. They just getting catapulted everywhere, and there's a good interaction. So we'll see, man. We'll say, like I said, we'll reserve judgment for 11 on 11 gameplay, but some of those are some of the things, hopefully, they are either were addressed or are being addressed, because the game is not out. So we'll see what happens. And also, I want to alert you to some great announcements. Myself, Sim Football Critic, Smitty, and Coach Ruckus will be having a weekly radio show for the simulation community to be heard. It's going to be called the Sim Perspective, on which you can call in, and developers will hear some of the shows, so I encourage you to call in and make your concerns known in a constructive manner. So, and also Under the Code, visit Under the Code, one of the websites that we are involved with as well. It has a lot of great people involved with it, with inside information about sports games all over. And last but not least, Tradition Sports Online. If you are a simulation gamer looking for like-minded individuals who are mature and, you know, take playing in a league seriously and that kind of thing, you can find them at Tradition Sports Online. You actually have to fill out an application to even be accepted onto the site for simulation gaming, and that's where you want to go if you're looking for leagues and league play and tournaments and that when it comes to sim gaming. All right.
Come fast, she said that it was pronto. And my first car color was Azure. It affected me, my money had to blow a little more.